MattyG, and we're back with Young's United FC. What season are we on? 20? It feels like it. Time to win the Premier League. What's the review the board objectives? If they fall in line with myself, I'm a little bit worried, to be honest. So, there is a critical on domestic success. That's a little worrying. But, here we go. Short-term goals. Sign at least 3 players younger than 20 years old. That seems to be every year, with the potential greater the overall reign of the players currently in the same position, blah, blah, blah. Sign 4 players in your youth academy assigned to the midfield position. Okay, so we've got to get the youth academy back up and running this year. Finish the season with a profit margin of 255. Wow. Okay. Domestic, we'll win the league. We've got to win the league title. And win the cup. Jesus. Wow. Okay. They don't want much, do they? Continental success. They also would, I mean, it's not critical or anything, but they would also like us to win the Champions League. Oh, wow. So, yeah, they're asking for the triple. Okay, a treble is what they want, the top treble. Youth development, as we would have been there. Ban exposure, sign 1 young player, which is what we always do anyway. And yeah, finish. I mean, that's wow. Okay, yeah, this season could be our last if we don't pull it off. Wow, what a expectation from the board. That's not expectation. That's like a demand. That's like, you know, do it or you're out. So I have been through and done my due diligence, as I always do. I've flooded my shortlist with loads of possibilities of youngsters in good places, and only counting 2 free agents this year. But Owen Hyde, 18 years old, is a striker. Look at those play styles. I mean, this guy could be. He's 6'2", yet he's fast. He's fast. I mean, the only thing I can think of, right, at 82, at 18, as a new regen, with skill sets already set in, if you ignore the pace side of it, is he a Harry Kane reincarnated? I mean, he'll be a black Harry Kane, and actually one that can run. But could he be? I mean, he's definitely worth signing, right? Well, we're going to approach to sign him straight away. Obviously, we can't offer him crucial positions, but hopefully we can find somewhere in the team who'll be happy with sporadic. No way. Well, I'll accept that. We will get you some game time, I should assume. 5 years. This could be a really easy sign. He doesn't want to release clause. That's absolutely fine. We don't want to give you one. Okay, the only problem I have is giving you £500,000 there. Not happening. Not happening, Jose. I'm quite willing to give you 65 grand. And they're not quite happy, but the lad will accept it. So, free agent in the door. And he's a top little striker. At 82 rating, he's going to grow pretty quickly and well. And it does help with the current squad dynamics as well. So we've got a ready-made replacement for any striker that leaves, which is handy. As for the goalkeeper, he's going to be a backup to the backup, I guess. But if we end up losing a goalkeeper, we don't need to rush into the market. We've got a ready-made set of backups already on the team, and sporadic, so he knows he ain't going to play. 5 years, perfect. No release clause, please. Lovely jubbly. Realistically, wage, I'm happy to give him 20 grand. He's really happy with that, so we're happy with that. New goalkeeper coming in. He's got a bit of a bop top on his head there. Very feminine haircut. We won't hold that against him. He could be good. Okay, so there are 2 free agent signings. I suppose what we really should be doing is checking if we have any cash to spend. And we have... wow, they really do want the Champions League, don't they? 176 is our current budget. 176 million. Oh, I mean, the world is our oyster. Let's have a look. I'm not worried about the striker. I'm happy with the one we have. I'm happy with our right winger as well, to be honest. I've played against Liverpool a few times. He's not as good as he looks. So I'm not really worried about goalkeeping side of things too much. Left-footed centre-back. Don't know if we actually need a left-footed centre-back. We really should check our team out before we come away and try and sign people, right? That could be a good thing to do. So let's head over to our squad and check it out. So we got, these are our two main goalkeepers. These lot are going to be sold. Maguire, transfer list him, please. Martin's 21. I mean, Webber's content, right? He's showing great potential. Martin's great potential. I mean, yeah, I'm obviously send him out on loan. I'll probably send them both out on loan for the time being anyway. Dominguez is back up to Dunn, who played excellently last year. Yeah, he's going. That's fine. Oh, wow, we've got a plethora of centre-backs. Okay. Yeah, you're going. Kruger is currently our right-sided. Minero's our backup left because we've got Lawrence. Left and left. They're both lefties. Fisher's slightly younger. Marino's quite a bit older now. I'm happy to send Fisher out on loan. And yeah, Hiker is out on loan anyway. That's fine. That's good. Right backs. Bernardi hasn't really improved. Holmes hasn't improved. I mean, we could possibly sign a new right back and have Holmes as our backup. That is a possibility. Mia, Funettes, that's fine. We've also got Molyneux. They're all left-footed, aren't they? They're all left-footed. Okay, I'm not going to do anything there, but we got Dragovic, Greenwood, Noiri is backup. You're going out. De Silva is our new backup. Broderick, he's transfer listed. That's fine. He can go then. We've got Sanchez on the left with Laurent. He's going. Oh, hold on. We've got two. So Laurent is. He transfer listed? No, he's loan listed. Do I remove him from loan listed and try and put him on a transfer? Do I sell him? I mean, he's not improved and he's slightly older. I think what we'll do is remove him from the transfer list, loan list, and add him to the transfer list. So we've got Jimenez, Carvajal. There's a big drop down there as well, 77. He hasn't really improved as much as I thought he would. So maybe looking at a right winger as a backup. Lacroix is now 20, so yeah, he's transfer listed. Good. Janovic. Laroche, yes, transfer listed. There's no point in having him because we've now got Owen Hyde. So happy days. Janovic isn't too happy. He's probably not going to be too happy with Hyde's coming in as well. But it is what it is. So possibly a new backup right wing and maybe a new replacement on right back. I think it's a very small shopping list, really, isn't it? let's be fair. And considering we're Young's United, so we've got to sign youngsters, really. Boom. Who fits the bill? Perry plays on the left and he's left-footed, and we've already got a decent left footer. That'd be a waste of money. It would just cause problems. Anyone? Flora, yeah, 83. 83 is not really an improvement on Holmes. I thought we'd have someone much better on here. Well, we do have Abelu. Um, he's 23. Oh, I suppose we could go by overall. That could be an easy way of getting down the list to our first proper right back. Yeah, he's Abelu. So, not really an option up for the right wing, right midfield, right defence. I know what I meant. Right wing as a backup. Would he be happy playing as a backup? Probably not that high. I want someone a little bit lower down the pecking order. For a right midfielder, he's left-footed. Pearson's left-footed. If he was right-footed, that would be all right. Could you be converted shooting part? No, not really. Okay. So at the moment, there's no one to sign. There isn't. This year, we're going to be entering the American Challenge Cup, going up against the likes of Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Athletic Club, Real Sociedad. I mean, pretty much Spain and one Italy, one German team, and obviously now us, a British team. There you go. We're going to accept that one. So far we have let go Martins. Nicholas Martin has agreed a 1-year loan move to Villarreal FC. The goalkeeper joins them for a year. Lacroix was sold for 17.1 million. Clement Lacroix, who's been out on loan, has come in. He weren't that great. He didn't perform the way we wanted him to, and he didn't grow the way we wanted him to. So he's left. 14.5 goes in our current bank account. Jonas Fisker has agreed a 1-year loan move to Chelsea. Hopefully he'll get a few games play in there. And then Liam Roche and his representatives agreed personal terms with Leeds United in a massive deal that saw Liam go to Leeds for £22 million. Therefore 19 into our bank account. And then Francesco Morello, has a 2-year loan move to Brighton. Brighton of all people. But hopefully he gets some really good game time and comes back looking hot. And Hakia, young centre-back's gone for 20 million quid. A surprise bid from Sporting Lisbon caught us off guard. And for 20 million quid, had to let him go. Had to. It was a really good price. Stanis Kovac, left winger coming in from Asdeborg. Yeah, we don't really need a left winger, but what we do need is a backup right winger. Hence, he's going to be converted over. Brought in for 25.7 million, I think was a pretty good deal. He's 21, 80 overall. Fantastic little backup. And we will be swapping him over to the right-hand side. Our second sign of the window sees a Wagner coming from Bournemouth, 19-year-old centre-back, playing on the right-hand side. You may be thinking, why will we be buying a centre-back? Because we've lost one. But all to be explained. So, I suppose going from oldest to newest, I guess, Marino, left-sided centre-back, has gone for £17.5 million. He's gone to Werder Bremen. But incoming was Sergio Rodriguez, I believe his name is. He's a left-back. Is he left back or right back? Left back, I believe. I can't remember now. I think he's a left back and we converted him to a right back because he's right footed. I think that's how it was. So we made that deal because it made a lot of sense. It was a player that we had been looked at, and we were being rebuffed at about 40 million. So we wanted 60 for the player, and when you consider we were willing to go up to 40 for the player originally, we're very close to that figure. So it made a good sense deal. So yeah, Marino's gone. Oscar sold as well. Joshua Oscar, he went for 600 grand. Afusa went for 390 to Al Shahabi. Broderick finally left and he went to FC Dallas. He had lots of options, turned down lots of options in Premier League sides. He obviously wanted to go to MLS. So there you go. Nathan Broderick gone. Matthias Leron, left winger, finally sold for £47 million to Fulham. Really good deal there. And lastly, a new one just gone through. Hugo Ribeiro, 600,000 to Al Frayar. So they're the players going out. Not many coming in. Now, just a notice. I've noticed this over a few of my game saves. and now we've got it here after 5 or 6 years. Negotiation with S. Ramirez. When we do a part exchange, you cannot seem to get rid of that no matter what you do. So it's stuck there for now until I guess we renew his contract. I have no idea. But yeah, I can't get rid of that, so it's there. Having a look at the player in question. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? He is. There he is. Simeon Ramirez is a left back being converted slowly to the right back position. Should only take 2 weeks. So they say. So he'll be my new number 2 at right back. And Bernardo is currently possibly on his way to Crystal Palace. Or Chelsea. That's another club that's in for him. That brings us tidily to the first game of the season. No first team changes for me this year, which is unusual, but it is what it is. Let's see what we can do. We've still got loads of money, so yeah, I mean, it's not a bad thing. Oh, before I do, I must remember things have changed at the club. So we have new kits. We've gone back with Adidas. So technically we've gone back with the original shirt that we had previous season, a new black and white away kit, and a third kit which is similar to our old kit, but again we're stuck with a sort of green theme as we've gone back with a bright green for goalkeepers as well. Stadium has finally finished being complete. This is the new home stadium for the playground. Okay, it won't let me select it anymore, but I think it's around 38,000 to 40,000 capacity stadium. It's a 2-tier all the way around. It's nice, it's green, it's there. That's the pitch we're going with from now on. So brand new stands and everything else. And that's it. That is our home for the foreseeable future. So it's match day 1. Pretty much start, shall I say, as we finished last season, with Sanchez at the top on the left-hand side, Carvajal on the right, Endrick playing up front down the middle. In the centre of midfield, we have central midfielders of Janovic and Greenwood, one on each side, and Funettes playing as a central defensive midfielder. On the left-hand side of defence, we do have Mr. Dunn himself, and on the right, Holmes still holds down that right-back position. Down the centre of centre defence, we've got Kruger on the right, Lawrence on the left, with Nielsen in goal. And there it is. After a quick sim, we did win 3-1. Although Dunn did get sent off with a second yellow card in the 81st minute. Greenwood with a goal. Janovic picked up a goal. Which Janovic is that? I've got so many Janovic's now. It's I don't know. Carvajal went off in 46 minutes. I hope that's not an injury. And Endrick got the opener on the first day of the Premier League. So 3-1 win. We are definitely in the top. Or at least not at top. Liverpool 1 beat Crystal Palace 4-0. Oh, we got Arsenal next. It's going to be a toughie as well. Dunn is suspended as well, which doesn't help things. Right, well, we'll move on forward and get us to deadline day, and I shall see you soon. It's deadline day. We got 10 hours remaining, and the top deals of the day. Actually, some big ones on here. So Simeon's has gone from Brighton to Real Madrid for £93 million. Hernandez, left back, age 32, goes from PSG to Red Bull. Is it Red Bull still? I can't remember their name now. He's gone to Germany either way. And Catamo, right wing midfielder, age 29, going from Nottingham Forest to Parma for just shy of 40 million. That's the latest of today's deals. We're not quite in the market for anything yet. I think the team's pretty settled. Taking a quick butch at the team at the moment. We've got 34 players, so there's still a few players that could possibly leave and go out on loan. The goalkeepers being the ones we really want to get rid of. If they stay here, they stay here, but we're not really need them, so it is what it is. We've got a couple of left backs, one to go still. Looking at the right backs. We're pretty good on that side too there. Centre backs, we're fine and dandy. Holding midfielders, we're fine and dandy. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll I'll put Maloon out for a loan. I think that will serve him better. Jimenez is already on the loaning list, and we've got 3 strikers, which is exactly what we want. So, players leaving the club right now. That is Lino Jimenez. He's gone on a 12-month loan to Aston Villa. He should get a couple of games there, which hopefully will increase his worth. I've got a couple of loan offers in for Moulin, so they're doing their delegation negotiations right now. Nothing's really changed on. Oh yes, there is. Sorry, Sunset counter-attacking midfielder, age 30, has gone from Bilbao to Valencia for £74.2 million. And if we look at the latest, Gakpo has made yet another move in this save. So he's already left Liverpool. He came back to Liverpool, and now he's gone to Atletico Madrid, and now he's leaving Atletico for £61.8 million. Wow, he's had a bit of a move. Vanderberg, the other big move, age 26, centre-back, going to Brentford for £33.1 million. Nothing changed at the halfway point on today's top deals. We are halfway through transfer deadline day. And one player leaves the club. Central defensive midfielder now, Molin, has gone on a 12-month loan to Arsenal. He should get some game time as they are actively currently selling their older midfielder, or at least it's rumoured to be sold, one of their midfielders. Rovella is going to Newcastle. At least that's what it looks like. So yeah, it looks like Molyneux did reject Liverpool in favour of Arsenal, and there's Jimenez going to Aston Villa, and also just before the start of the window, Bernardi has been loaned out to Crystal Palace. Well, I didn't think this was going to happen, but an opportunity came up, and I couldn't let a rival snap this young lad up. So, he's a central midfielder. He is going to be playing as second fiddle to obviously our three up there at the moment. But Raul Vieira is coming in from Juve for £60 million on the nose. I mean, they're comparing him to a right winger. He's not. Believe you and me, he's 83, not 79. So don't worry about that as well. Vieira's going to come in. He's going to do a job for us as a backup, and he's happy to do so. As you can see, that 60 million didn't even make the top 3. Other latest deals on today, Di Vieira has gone from whoever that is to AZ. And then just small fry fish. There are some rumours for Rovella still hasn't completed a move to Newcastle. Washington hasn't yet completed his move to Nottingham Forest. And now Bajetic, a central defensive midfielder, is being courted by Manchester United. And that's all she wrote. She's down to the last hour. We've got nothing new on the inbox. See you later, deadline day. Boom. It's done. So, what does it say? Apart from we've been given a Premier League award, nice. Okay, deadline day, sweet transfer related paperwork. £1.3 billion has been spent this year. Wow, 1.3. I don't know if that's the highest so far or not, but it's quite high. That's insane. And we helped a little, but not very much this year. We've been keeping most of our funds in our bank. So currently looking at the way things lie, we are currently top of the Premiership, which technically isn't hard after just 3 games. We're top of the Premiership. We have a goal difference of 13 and 3 against, giving us a plus of 10. 9 points in the bank. The only other team that equaled us on that feat would be Brighton, with 3 wins, 8 goals and 3 goals against. They're unlikely up there. I mean, I've just realised league winners last year, which was Arsenal, are not in the top of this page. Where are they? Oh! Okay, well, I mean, it's only a couple of games. They do have 1 in hand. But interesting. Very interesting. Well, we will see you later on in the year and see what January may hold. But we're back. It's January the 1st. As you can see, we're second at the table, so things are looking all right, I guess. We still can't get rid of these negotiations. They're still there. I mean, we didn't even. I don't believe we didn't even sign one of them, but it is what it is. We can't get rid of them. I don't. I don't get what's going on with that. So, yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Right. So, how do things lie? I guess best we could go to the office and check out. We are. Well, we can see we are 2 points behind Chelsea, the league leaders, who are sitting. Wow, we've lost 6 games. Oh my god, we've lost 6 games. How the hell are we second when we've lost 6 games? Here's the thing, we've lost 6 games. Chelsea have only lost 2, drawn 5. But the goal difference is they've got 1 better than us at 17. We've got 16. They've conceded 1 less goal. How the hell is that such a different... Wow, okay. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, how are we doing in the Champions League? That's what I kind of really want. Showing the FA Cup. We're not there yet, but we've got Southampton in the FA Cup. Apparently, we're in the semi-finals of the League Cup. Get in. Group stages. Here we go. We came. Oh, this is the American Challenge Cup. Yeah, we won that. 9 points. We actually won one. Yeah, goal difference. We won it by goal difference. But us and Borussia Dortmund cleaned house. Who did we play? Real Madrid 4-1. Get in. Atletico 4-2 and 2-0 against Villarreal, who ended up bottom. Nope. Champions League, here we go. The UEFA Champions League group stage table, 6 games played so far, 6 played, 4-1, 2 drawn. So we're joint top with Borussia Dortmund and Real Madrid. Okay, good company. Chelsea are 2 points behind, but that leaves them down in 8th. I'm not sure how many games there are to play, but they're close to being pushed out of automatic qualification. Any shocks all the way down? Oh my god, Arsenal down in 19th. They've obviously sold some players they shouldn't have done last season. Man City down in 27th. Wow, okay. Lowest team being our Union SG. I don't know. And Villarreal in 35th. Wow, okay. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, we're against Atletico Madrid on the 22nd of January. Where's our Atleti? They're 5th. So that'll be a tough challenge. And that'll be it. That must be the last game. Is it the last game? That'd be the last game. Hold on, no, we've got more on the 29th of January. So we've got 2 games left for qualification. We've got PSG and Atletico. PSG are currently in 5th. Where Atletico rival. Where's PSG? They're down in 14th. Okay, so we've got an outside chance. We should qualify at least. I think where we are, we should qualify. We just need to pull off something in those 2 games. Checking out mid-season stats. Lawrence with the most appearances alongside Dunn, both on 27. Greenwood on 26, Sanchez 25, Nielsen, Janovic on 23, 22 and below after that. Okay. Goals. Oh, wow. Hello. 11 goals in 7 appearances for Hyde. Owen Hyde. 5 in the Carabao Cup. That's probably where you got most of the 4 in the Premier League in 4 games and 2 in a friendly match. Okay. 5 in the Carabao Cup. Fair enough. Well done, that man. Janovic. Let's have a look at Janovic. 9 goals. He's our second highest scorer. Where's our main man? Hendricks only scored 4 goals all season. So far. He's having a bad time of it. Only 3 goals in 10 games in the Premier League. 1 in the Champions League. He's only played 16 games. He must have been injured. Had to have been injured. Yeah, Janovic has played 10 games, 6 goals. And Hyde's played 7. Yeah, we must have had some injuries. Wow, okay. So injuries could have cost us a lot of games this season by the looks of it then. On the assist front, Sanchez on the left have got the most assists with 7. Janovic in there with 5 and Carvajal with 5 too. New signing Vieira has played 17 games in the central midfield. We must have had some midfield issues this season as well. 17 games. Or he's been coming off the bench. It may have been that he's coming off the bench quite a lot. 12 in the Premier League, 3 in the Carabao Cup, 2 in the UEFA Champions League. Yeah, he's a bit part player by the looks of it. This is fine. But still, 4 assists and 5 goals as a bit part player ain't too bad. Not too bad, not too shabby, should we say. Clean sheets, Nielsen's got 7. That's the one we really want to look at. It's only 7 clean sheets in 23 appearances. Is that a defensive issue or is that him? Because we've had this for a while now of conceding goals. He is rated at 87 though, so make that what you will. With that being said, I suppose we better crack on. Anything to bring you, we'll bring you before deadline day. If not, we'll see you at deadline day. And we're back here on deadline day. Latest rumours there, you can see is Pearson going from Manchester United to Atletico and Osimhen going from Arsenal to Red Bull. We've not had a lot of work to ourselves to do. So no ins, no outs. You can see the total of today's top deals. Zakaran, left midfield, has gone from Nottingham Forest to Monaco for 50 million quid. Rendez has gone from Milano FC to Real Sociedad for 45, and Johnson, a right winger, has gone from Spurs to Nice. Neil Lawrence is currently injured. He's been out for about 3 weeks now, out of about 7. So a few more weeks for him to go. I can't get rid of this no matter what I do. So I've now got 2 things stuck on here. I'm guessing the longer we're in the game, the more glitchiness we'll get on that front. Looking at the squad as we are. Let's have actually look at the offense. Where are we? We are still 2 points behind Chelsea. There's not a lot I can do here. From what I can gather, the team hasn't done anything but win. And so has Chelsea. Goal difference, we have improved on our goal difference dramatically thanks to a few big wins. Can I see the wins? Or I just mixed up. Right, there we go, January. So where were we? Where are we? January the 5th, we beat Bournemouth 2-0. We beat Spurs 5-1. Big game there. Couple of send-ins off actually. As well, 1 for ourselves, and I believe it may have been 2 for Spurs. So there was also a number of penalties as well. Spurs' goal was a penalty, and 2 of our goals were penalties. So it was quite a fun one to look back upon. Blackburn Rovers obviously beat them 4-0, being the new promoted team. That wasn't too hard or difficult. And West Ham United, we barely scraped past that 1-0. And in that game, believe it or not, old Reggie Glover, who moved to West Ham, struck the woodwork on a penalty. So, yeah, that was quite lucky because that could have been a draw. And I think that brings us to where we are today. So, do we make the playoffs? Apparently we didn't, which I think means we're through. But let's have a look. Yeah, we're top. We're top. So we're already through. I think the top 8 teams go through. And then there's some playoffs. I think that's how it works. I'm not 100% certain. This format is all foreign to me. But we topped it along with Real Madrid. We did it on goal difference by 1. By 1. That was very close. Barcelona came in 3rd. RB Leipzig 4th. Galatasaray 5th. Chelsea scraped through on 6th. 7th was Atletico. And Juventus brought up the rear. Appearances pretty much stayed the same. Except for Dunn's now the leader on 33, where Lawrence has missed 3 games. Greenwood's up to 32, Sanchez 32, Nielsen 29, so on and so forth. Goals are the big change, really. So if we go into goals, Hendrick is now the top goal scorer. He's had a blistering run of games. He's had, I believe it was a hat-trick where he scored 2 penalties and a goal against Tottenham, I believe it was, which was pretty. That helped him quite a bit. That gave him a nice boost in confidence, and he's been scoring pretty much every game he's played, which isn't too bad. You'll also notice O'Hyde has continued scoring. He's been playing in I think he got one start in the Premier League we gave him, which he scored in as well. I think he's got two goals. I've got a brace of goals in there. And he also came on in a Champions League game and smashed in a hat trick, which was pretty decent. Now, I think that was against, if I'm right, that was my last game against PSG. I actually started him in that Champions League game because I played the second string squad because we were already guaranteed to be in that top eight, or at least I thought we were. So it didn't matter if I won, lose, or drawed that. I think point-wise we would have been all right. So I thought, well, we'll play the second string squad. And lo and behold, he banged in another 3. This guy could be a world beater by the time he actually improves again. And I'm surprised he hasn't already improved on that 82 rating he currently has. Here's the big thing, right? It's transfer deadline day, and we have £180 million in the bank. The downside is there's not really anyone that I can see that I want in the age group that we're trying to keep for the club that can come in. Endrick is someone that technically, if I can get over £200 million, if someone comes in and would accept an offer over 200 million, I will sell. Why? Because he scores all the goals. But why would we sell him? Because he's 24 now. So at the end of the season, I will have to literally sell him. So I want to get as much money for him as I can now while he's on hot streak. So if someone comes in for him, that'll be someone I'm looking to sell. And then I've got to look at where I'm going to spend my money for a striker that could improve the team, which I don't know if we're going to be able to do. I don't know. Maybe we could bring back Reggie. That could be something. I don't know. I think he's 23, so he'd literally be coming back for a season, which is a little bit harsh, or maybe even half a season if we win everything. But you never know what we'll do. We are in every competition still, so that's a plus side. That being said, 10 hours remaining. Let's see what happens, shall we? I'll try and bring you back at about halfway unless anything major happens. New signing coming in. Kramer. Another centre-back, believe it or not. Tall, right-hand side, I believe he is. He's 18 years old. Justin Kramer from Barcelona, £82.5 million. We don't technically need him at all. But we've got so much money to spend. I thought, why not buy the next up-and-coming top defender that we could have in our team? He's an 86, so it's just Hein Kruger, playing in Kruger's position. So he wanted an important contract, so that's helpful because we can use him as a second string player, which is fine. He's 18, so he's got youth on him, 5-year contract, 75 grand a week. He's going to be decent. He's got decent enough pace for a central defender. So yeah, I think all in all, a pretty decent little buy. And with that purchase, we have a new top buy of the transfer deadline day, and that is Kramer, centre back. I believe he plays on right. We'll have a check in a second. And I'm hoping he does play on the right because he's going to replace one of our injured guys at the minute. No, it's not Kruger. It's Lawrence, isn't it? Oh, I signed the wrong side. Unless he's left. And I mean, you know what I'm like. I could have muddled it up myself. We will check, though. We will check. So, Kruger's on the right. Where is he? Kramer is, he's right-footed. And Lawrence is the one that's out at the moment. But it's fine. Absolutely fine. We can deal with this. It's not a problem. Right, 6 hours remaining, and Victor Osimhen has left Arsenal for RB. He's gone for 73 million pounds, and Pearson has completed his move from. No, we've already had Pearson. Did we already have Pearson? No, Pearson's a new one. Left midfield, age 22. From Manchester United, someone we have looked at in the past. He's now completed a move to Atletico for £50.4 million. That's the new today's top deals. 6 hours to go. I can't see us making another move. There's not enough young talent out there. No deals change on today's top deals with 3 hours to go. All latest deals seem to be loans. And the rumours that are going around is Lewis Gullum. Yeah, that guy. On his way to Man City is the latest rumour on there. And Lavia, however you would like to say him, central defensive midfielder at Chelsea, could be going away to Werder Bremen. I never say the German names, so I'm going to give it a good go, right? And lastly, Nemec, striker from Crystal Palace, to someone I can't actually tell by his badge. So yeah, 3 hours to go. No one's coming in for our players. That's a good thing, or is it a bad thing? I don't know. I do like to keep everyone together. I mean, Hendrick's the only one that I would sell, so we'll see how things go. With 1 hour to go, Spurs have come in with a swap deal proposal for Janovic. So yeah, let's take a look what they're offering. They're offering some old guy. I mean, I'm not even going to bother, right? Not even going to bother trying to justify that. Goodbye. Goodbye. He's staying with me, mate. Nah, ain't happening. That was the last hour. Nothing's going to happen for us now. Although, Lewis, that guy, is now rumoured to go not only City, but Chelsea. So Chelsea are looking to probably purchase someone in the dying ambers of this transfer window. That could go through. We won't know. It is what it is. But I'm hoping they don't improve their squad, if I'm being honest, because we need them to slip up. That's it. Transfer window has closed. The only deal we ended up doing, which was throughout the window, was Mike Maguire. He's left. He was a young guy, so it really didn't matter to ourselves. And that's the deadline day. £950 million spent this transfer window. Quite a busy window for some. Not for us, just the one signing that wasn't necessarily needed, but yeah, we got it over the window, over the line anyway. So, with that being said, it's on to Nottingham Forest in 1 day's time, and we'll come back for any cup finals that we possibly will be in. That's the plan anyway. See you then. So, we have made it to the Carabao Cup final. It's not the cup final we all wanted. It's not the cup final the board wants. But it's a cup final, and it's against Manchester City. I'm not going to look where we are in the table. I'm not going to take the chance of getting upset before a final. So instead, we're just going to go for a final. Now, due to injuries, we are playing our second string squad anyway. But due to injuries, Lawrence is going to have to play in the centre or left of centre-back position. Why? Because, well, our other lefty is out. Diluwu is out injured, and since we signed him, Kramer's been out injured, which is kind of annoying. But it is what it is. So yeah, we're going with our second string squad. I've gone with Hyde up top instead of Janovic. Janovic isn't happy about it, you can tell. However, Hyde is by far the better forward. He's just been more consistent in front of goal. That's what we need today. And as always, we're playing the highlights.
The two teams have fought hard to get to this stage, the final of the Carabao Cup. But the fact remains that this is the time when the talking has to stop and the action finally begins. A warm welcome to Wembley. First up, we have a corner kick for City. One to defend on the second... Oh, no, not 2 minutes. Okay, it's just sort of drifting here in the centre. He's come right from our area. Oh, that's a bad header! Oh, God, that was close. That was a bad-headed clearance. Crossing opportunity for Man City. It's all City at the moment, the first 4 minutes. I'm going to stand our ground. Oh, no, we missed him. Bring another player out. Bring another player out. Yes. Long cross by Man City for Gordon Bennett. It's all City. Head that ball, get it on the end of it. Good tackle. Counter-attack. Right, wait for it. Over the top. That was timed. Yes, we're through. This has been easy tapping. Get in! The art of the counter-attack and the perfect through ball. What a goal. I told you he's a damn good striker, and he's quick. Now that was all made by the through ball there. I don't know if it's going to show the highlight. It doesn't. It was the through ball that made that. City solo run. Okay. Ramirez needs to be on his toes. Hit goal side. Wait. Nice. You got to let him make the first move there. Okay, what are we doing here? I completely missed it. Easy.
Where's the counter? Come on, where's the counter? Long cross by Youngs. Now we're getting somewhere. On the volley! Oh, tap it! Yes!
There it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans. A trophy coming their way. Surely.
Yes! Hide. Now, that's the trick to it is don't shoot. You would normally just hit the ball. We must remember to shoot to the opposite way the goalkeeper is positioned. That way it's easier to score. All you got to do is get it on target then. So, is this our ball? Their ball? Their ball. Okay. We're on a counter attack. That's a good tackle. That's a good tackle. Why did we get a counter attack for that? City now has an attack. Are we still going the same way? No, we're going the opposite way. That was my mistake. Right, let him make the first move. No, that was foolish. Oh no! Save it! Get rid of it! Get rid of it! Get rid of it! Right, don't panic! Don't panic! Take your time.
In possession, Ramirez.
I should have lobbed it forward. I was trying to be calm and collective. Oh no! We've got a red card. Oh, this is not good. I don't know how long we've had this red card for. No.
Promising.
Uh-oh.
Really fine piece of defending play to
no!
break it up.
I didn't mean to hit that button.
Throw into Manchester City.
Oh, we got a corner. Whew. I'm going to try something a little... Let's go... Do you know what? I'm going to go fairly low. Whip it in ground length. No, I missed the ball. Just shoot the ball. Just shoot the ball. Corner kick for Man City. I think we've all established I don't like corners. Okay. Right, we're hanging out in the centre here.
So the corner played into the box.
Ooh. Get it from... Yes. Come on.
Now,
Counter. Why can't we have the counter? Oh, we do get an attack even though we're a man down. Oh, I can see a pass straight away. Come on, make the run. He didn't make the run. He didn't make the run. Okay, let's do this again. Call in the second defender.
Short corner it is.
And whip it.
And a fine cross.
No, that didn't work either. Oh. Ah, go. Get there. Whip it.
And clears the
Try
danger.
for the spectacular and it didn't work. We've still got an option though. One. Oh! That ball looks like it's closer to... No, okay, that was just a reception filter. Yes!
Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Get rid of it, son. Get rid of it. Look for simple passes. One man down, so... Simple... Well, just run it. Run it.
Was a possibility.
Go on, son.
It is.
Oh, no, that was a poor ball. That was a poor ball.
Took a really smart piece of defending.
That was silly. But it's all good. It's all good.
Issue is settled.
We won it 2-0. So for the third time in this save,
in the career of
Youth United FC are Carabao Cup champions.
The cup winners.
Well done, Youngs United FC. Whew, I have no idea who got sent off. I suppose we're about to find out, aren't we? Let's have a look here with the messages. There'll be unread emails, wouldn't they? Who got suspended? No one. Well, I suppose, yeah, because it is ended, but someone, somewhere, got sent off. I'm not sure how you find that out. Anyway, we'll catch you up soon. Either it'll be the end of the season or it'll be another cup final. I'm not sure what comes first. I'm hoping, because as far as I saw as the calendar was going past, we narrowly beat someone in the Champions League. I forget who it was though. But we're through in the Champions League. At the moment, we're still through. I missed the FA Cup one because I was having a drink, but I know that went past, so I don't know if what we won in that one. I know we've gone through because I can see there's another cup game coming up on the calendar. So yeah, I am keeping an eye on the cup games. I'm simming the month to the cup game, and then skipping the cup game, then sim to the next one. That's basically how we're doing it. That's the best way of doing it, so that we don't miss a cup final. That's the way I'm looking at it, and also the last game of the season as well.
It is a special occasion and always one to be cherished. Who will go down in history as the winners of the FA Cup?
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We've made the FA Cup final. Here we go with the highlights. We're playing the highlights. I would have preferred to play in the black kit, I think I'll be honest here. It's kind of white on white, doesn't really help, does it? Let's change kick taker to Endrick. Nope, that's left foot. I want a right foot, don't I? Greenwood then. There we go. And it down a little bit, round a little bit. Oh!
Carried away by the keeper. So here is the lineup.
Oh, well, that was close. Could have done a bit more power, maybe. But we got a corner now. 23 minutes already played. Okay. I'm gonna dink it. I'm going to dink it.
And there's the delivery.
What? Yes! Finally, a corner pays off for us. What a goal. 23 minutes. Sanchez. Go on, son. He's done really well this season. I mean, he's been done well since we signed him, really, and converted him, which is, you know, kind of a given. And I'm waffling and completely missed. He's slowing down, he's not running. Oh, couldn't get a tackle in there. Brighton on another solo run. Right. Bear with it. Stand him up. Yes. Another corner. Right. Okay, we're going to dink this one as well. We are going to dink this one too. Dink it.
And over comes the corner.
Oh!
And there it is, the final whistle. Cup successes.
That was all the highlights.
And they've done
Okay.
it on merit. Look
Fair
at
enough.
these scenes.
We finally won an FA Cup.
They deserve it. They were excellent throughout. What a good performance.
We've got 2 games to go in the Premier League, and we just beat Real Madrid in the semi-final of the Champions League. I was bad. I was naughty.
Yeah, they've been a real team today.
So the quadruple is on.
And a
The
great
quadruple is on.
Become a
I'm
big
dreaming of
trophy
this
up.
one for 6 or 7 seasons now.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success.
Hey!
It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end.
Okay, welcome back. Last game of the season here. It's first versus second. And I've just seen it in the standings. They are exactly 3 points behind us, with 7 losses, 7 draws. They've won 23, we've won 26. The goal difference being the big key thing. Now, here's the difference. We're going to skip it either way. But if we lose this game, they will be on joint. They'll be on the same points, right? Then how does the computer determine the winner? Is it goal difference? And I think the only way to kind of fairly do it is rather than just, we want to see the trophy lift, right? So instead of skipping it, we're going to watch it on simulation. I'm going to be stum as best I can. And then when it gets to around 80-minute mark, we will join the game. Or I'll try and get 85-minute mark. I'll try and join the game. the temptation is, if we're losing, is to try and do something about it. And I'm going to try it just to not be so hands-on. At least that would be the idea. So, as tradition dictates, we're going with our second string
away
squad
we go, then.
for our last game of the season, which is, you know, worrying.
Progress here.
Although we're on the attack straight off the bat, which is really good.
Turn,
get a shot off. I'm getting excited, but it is the last game of the season,
Ball
so
taken away from them.
you got to get a bit excited, right?
Looking to put the cross in.
Just get a tackle in. Get a tackle in.
Sets it
Get a
up.
tackle in.
Rafa Leao.
Get a tackle. Good save,
Ready
Weber.
for it coming his way. And they've gone with a short
Stop
one.
that short corner. Stop that. Get ball getting in. What was that? You just like passed it to him. I mean,
That will be a throw in
obviously
now.
they're just little round, little dibble balls, aren't they? But it looked like he passed it to
Let's
him.
open up for him. And the flag's up. Offside.
I thought it was a free kick or a quarter penalty, rather. But, you know,
You've got to work harder to stay
right,
on
we've got an
side.
attack going now. They're defending well.
A body in the way.
Not getting a clean shot on
That's
goal.
not a bad looking ball.
There's a good tackle there. Gets it out. Got loads of room to run in. Just keep going. Keep going. Hyde pulls it inwards. We finally get a shot off.
Get that out nicely.
13. Who's 13?
Rafa Leao.
Who's no 13? 31 then, was it? Mir. Oh no, 13, Vieira. Vieira had a shot straight at the goalkeeper. But we still got the
Strong
ball.
play. A move of real promise now.
Hyde's going to look to do something on
Trying to
that
carve
side.
out the angle. Could get it over now. They've lost it there, and the attack is over.
Come on, boys. Well, we made it to half-time. We are the better team by the looks of
Here we go
things.
for the second half, and still goalless.
Got to keep an eye on the fitness levels. Defend. A draw would be perfect. Just defend. I would like a goal though. Please, boys,
Nothing
get a
to
goal.
split the sides, but this move is looking promising. A nice
Oof.
cutback, and that
Oof.
is missed by quite a
Oof.
distance.
Okay, time to intervene and do substitutions. And we're going to first off with Naviri. He's going to come out. Janovic is going to come in. We'll take Mara out and put Sanchez in. And Novak. We're going to put Hendrick in on the right-hand side. So we've got goal scorers up there now. Okay, so as soon as the ball goes out of play, they'll make those changes.
And he'll have a go here,
Oh.
but that hasn't worked out. Easily gathered by the keeper.
Get that ball forward. Get that ball forward. Get
Now,
that ball
can he
forward.
get
Get a
the
cross in.
Picks out a teammate.
Corner.
And possibly the chance to go in front.
Ball comes in.
Away, but it's not finished yet.
Oh, no, they're on a counter attack. Oh, we got it. We got it covered. We are the better team.
That
No.
has stopped any
I
potential
spoke too
danger.
soon, maybe. Stuck out there on the
Across
wing
line,
now.
It'll be a throw.
I've got to keep an eye on that time.
Fratesi.
75, 76. Come on.
On to Rafael Leao.
Good
No need to
keeper.
worry about that effort for the keeper. They're being afforded too much space here.
Get a ball in. Get a ball in. Get a ball in.
Get a crossover. And in he goes.
I'm going to jump in here because it's 83 minutes. I don't want to not see a trophy left. We're going to go for a ridiculously high lob chip.
Comes in. The corner delivered too close to the keeper, and he'll take.
I'll be happy with a goalless draw. I'll be honest. We're just going to try and keep hold of the ball. Back to the keeper and just wait it out.
The noise level has increased. They expected to win here today. This is another opportunity to get a late goal.
And we're just going to have a shot.
If they score from this, they'll surely win the game. That looked in all the way until the
That
just
should do
got to the ball.
it. That should be it. 0-0 draw is how it should finish. Have we got... That was a corner, okay. Okay, we're going to go with a little chip again, I think. Not quite as dramatic.
Over it
Ball's
comes.
gone out.
They could still do something here. Oh, that's fine goalkeeping. Just well done.
Yeah, there's the final whistle. Now, is that the league title? It should be. We should be celebrating a championship here.
Just narrowly missed out.
Yeah, and you can see
I mean, this is... You couldn't make this stuff up. You couldn't even time it. Good old Xbox, eh? Come on, show me the trophy.
I'm sure they'll improve again next year too. You'd have to fancy their chances.
We're not going to get a trophy
next season.
lift. Are you going to be kidding me? Seriously, we don't get the trophy. What is going on? Mathematically now, we've won it. Beforehand, we weren't guaranteed it. Oh, that sucks. So yeah, there's the Premier League title. It is ours, right? I don't know why we didn't get a trophy lift there. That kind of sucks. Everything was just, it laid out lovely there for that last game of the season as well. It's amazing that we were able to win the league with 10 losses. But when you see we only drew 2 games throughout the whole season, that being the last game of the season as well was the last one we drew. But literally the last 2 games we drew, 1-1 with Brighton and 0-0 with Man City. They're the only 2 games we drew all season. All season. So it kind of negates some of those losses, but it is worrying that we did lose 10 times this season, which is that's quite a lot, really, for a champion spot. But only conceding 40, it wasn't the best, but it is in there. And if you look at the top 4, the only other teams that conceded more than us was Chelsea with 44. And they had a bit of a drop-off after the halfway mark in January because they were league leaders. They picked up right towards the end, but not enough to catch good old Young's United FC. Man City did really well, steady throughout the season, similar to what we were doing, except for we just scored way more goals. So we ended up with a plus 45 goal difference. Absolutely fantastic. And that brings us nicely to...
It's the final we've all been waiting for.
The Champions League's final. It's Borussia Dortmund of all teams. They got some good players in there as well.
Well, here we go. We've finally arrived at the big night. I'm Guy Mowbray, delighted as ever to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary.
Here we go. First highlight is a Young FC counter-attack, 6 minutes.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3.
I can see a gap there.
The front 3 are going to need to link up well. And
What was that? There's no way was that fair. Although, if they're going to leave a gap like that, Greenwood's going to try and exploit it. He has got pace. Doesn't matter. Endrick does. Gitty! Endrick is not missing anything from there, son. Oh no, we've given away a penalty on the 13th minute mark. Every time we've had a penalty against us, they've completely fluffed it. And they've fluffed it again. What is going on? They're fluffing the penalties. This is since the last game update as well, which is unusual. Now, I don't know if we're defending here. Okay. Good tackle. Counter-attack. Nice. Dink over the top. Get there. Oh, yes! 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 Oh, my days. We are crushing the Champions League final. Easy, easy, easy. Crossing opportunity.
Get it over now.
Dink it in. Go for a spectacular. That was unfortunate. I shouldn't have gone for the spectacular. I had to though, right? It had to be done. Right, let him make the first move. Why didn't I let him make the first move? You get there, get there, get there.
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover.
That's my own fault, that one. We do have a corner though. I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to go for an in-swinger. If it lets me change taker. We're going to go with Endrick. Why not? I'm going to whip that right in round the back.
Played into the box.
Go on. Yes, it worked!
Running away become a question of just how many they'll get.
Oh, genius. Genius. It's Kruger. Kruger's got his first goal for the club. And they've got another penalty. Oh my God, who keeps giving away penalties? They're going to hit it, Scott. Do you know what? I'm not going to touch control here.
And he's
Damn it!
A debut goal. A great way to start.
Damn it. Okay, that's my fault. That's where I was going to dive. I always dive that way as well. That is my own fault. I was getting cocky. I thought every penalty I've come up against in this, they always seem to hit it over. So, yeah.
Just to get back into it.
Oh my God!
That has flown into the net.
I mean, there was nothing I could do about that. What an insane moment. Okay. 88th minute. We should win this now. We should win this. We just got to take our time. Watch the space. Get in! It's over! It's over, baby! Into it! Right through the gap. There is no offside line there, brother. Perfectly timed ball. Oh, champions! Champions! Come on!
And that full-time whistle will
There
sound so
is
sweet.
the whistle.
We've done it.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
There will be so many emotions running through the heads of all of these players. And now the big moment. The trophy lift itself.
Oh, just listen to that atmosphere. Look how much the players are enjoying it.
And there you have it, UEFA Champions League winner, baby. Oh, I did not think we were going to pull this off this year. I was dead certain I'm going to have another year. I'm going to have to sell Hendricks and rebuild some of the squad who have gone to 24 years of age. But we did it. I don't know how many seasons we're at now. 6 or 7? 6 or 7 seasons. It doesn't matter. We have completed the chapter. The journey is over. We have taken a created club with nothing down at the bottom tier of English football in the game and dragged their way up season after season, battled through everything, won some competitions, and now, finally, we are the champions of the world, pretty much. Well, actually, no, just Europe. But we've won everything we could possibly win in one season. The quadruple. Has anyone done the quadruple? Did Man City complete the quadruple? Let me know in the comments if Man City completed the triple. I'm not sure. The only challenge, I suppose, that could be left, which I think, to be honest, is impossible without playing every game. When you're skipping, 95% of the games and only playing the highlights and cup finals, I'm pretty certain you cannot go a season unbeaten by simulation. If anyone's done it, do say so in the comments. That'd be brilliant to see. But on to the trophy parade, I guess, is next. We are the champions, my friends. We'll keep on fighting till the end. I'm not going to carry on singing. But seriously, 4 trophies. We've done it. We made it. And I think we picked the right kit as well to finish it off with. This was probably my favourite kit that we created in this series running up. And it's great to go back with the Adidas kit and to wear this particular Hoops kit. It does remind me of Celtic, I will admit. But I think that kit's definitely the one out of all the kits we used I like the most. Absolutely love the kit. As I say, can't say no more. Right, well, next up, we are going to take a look at everything in the squad. Right, so who played the most games? It was Mr. Dunn himself, Aaron Dunn. Absolute signing, converted over to a left-back from a right-back position. He has been a beast this season, playing 57 games, and he's grown to an 89 as well. We will check stats out on the attributes and that shortly. Second up, Sanchez on the left-hand wing played 56 games. Hang on, I am using Cloud to stream from my Xbox to my PC screen and then capture it. Okay, so I can pull that up. Where are you? Aha! I can get my mouse working. So you can use a mouse on an Xbox. This is weird. I've not done this before. But as you can see, Sanchez, 56 games as well. Then we're looking at Greenwood, 51 games. Funetes, 50 games. 49 for Janovic. Nilsson, 48 Kruger, 46 Holmes, Endrick, 46. I'm trying to drag that down like the mouse actually works on screen, but it's an Xbox, so it kind of doesn't. So, yeah, Endrick only played 46. You can see that he was out for a while. But, yeah, it is what it is. Going down the pecking order, looks like Fish, who's out on loan at Chelsea, actually managed 30 games throughout the season, which is really good. I imagine he'll come back a little stronger. Carrying on down, who's not had too many games. Webb's had 19 games as a backup goalkeeper and kept 12 clean sheets. Wow. Round of applause to that man. That's pretty well done. I mean, we'll get to the proper stats in a bit. Hyatt has played 18 games with 27 goals. Right, we're going to get to him in a minute. Janovic played one less, 17, with nowhere near the same amount of goals, but still a good striker there. And then who hasn't had games? That's what we want to see. So 3 more players out on loan. Goalkeeper Morello played at Brighton, got 8 games in. That's not too bad. Let's actually have a look at his stats completely here. So he played 1 in the Carabao Cup, 7 times in the league, keeping 1 clean sheet there. Not the greatest of stats, but he got game time, which he wouldn't have got here, so that's good. Nicholas Martin. So they're both grown, I think. Martin, I think, was a 79, and Morello was a 76, I believe. So they're both grown. But Martin has played 3 games, all in friendlies. So it was kind of a waste of him going over there then. And Jimenez, on the right wing, Aston Villa managed 2 games in the Premier League. Really poor scoring. So yeah, I think he's going to have to get sold if we did continue. So the first person that hasn't played, the people that haven't played, well, the only 2 people that haven't played all season are 2 really young goalkeepers that we've been trying to flog. So, I mean, there's no real surprise there, right? Right, let's click on Oh yeah, I forgot. My bad. Let's go to the goals. Okay, so top goal scorer, Endrick, 32 goals in 46 games. Which is good, but when you see Owen Hyde just below him with 27 goals in just 18 games, just 18. This kid's a blinking goal machine. I mean, what's the difference? He's 6'2". Now, I remember him being super fast. At 6'2", that means he has not only got the pace, he's got the strength and the leg length to be able to catch long over the top balls. And he can head them. It's obvious that's how he's scoring the goals, right? He's got that little bit of an advantage over, say, a smaller striker. When he's got the same amount of pace. That's insane. He's going to be a murderer. Right, let's have a look at his stats quickly, because he's really intriguing me. 3 Champions League appearances, scored 6 goals. That's 2 a game. Wow. With 2 clean sheets. I'm not worried about that. Carabao Cup, 4 games, 4 appearances, 7 goals. I think he was in the final of that one as well. 8 in the Premier League, scoring 7 goals. That's pretty much 1 a game. Yeah, he's really good. Emirates, the FA Cup, 2 games, 5 goals. One of them was definitely a hat-trick. Gotta be, right? I don't know. I'm not sure what the against is. I think that's just where a team scores when he plays. I have no idea. And then friendly matches, he only played the 1. He got the 2 goals. So, I mean, those stats alone, that is absolutely awesome, isn't it? Well, we better go back up to Endrick. Where were we? Yeah, so 22 goals in the Premier League out of 28 games. 1 in the Carabao Cup, he played 3 times. 4 in the Champions League, he played 11 times. 5 in the FA Cup, he played 3, and nothing in a friendly. So, do you know what? If we did continue and we had to sell him, I wouldn't be worried. I really wouldn't. Not with Hyde up front. I mean, that's insane. Sanchez brings in 20 goals. That's really good for a left wing there. He's improved massively, but again, we'll check that out in a minute. 13 appearances, 2 goals in the UEFA Champions League, 2 in the Carabao Premier League, 35 appearances, 16 goals. That's not too bad return there either, in double digits, and 5 games, 2 in the FA Cup. That's really good stats. Carvajal normally outdoes Sanchez, but this time it's the other way around. 10 in the league, 7 in the Champions League. That's pretty much it. But very good play from him. I suppose we'll go down to sort of here, I guess. Novak, what we got? 4, 4, 4, and 1. Nicely spread out across the competitions. Janovic, the other striker, 4 in the Champions League. So he got 1 goal in the Champions League, 4 appearances. 9 appearances in the Premier League with 6 goals. 2 appearances in the FA Cup with 3 goals. Okay, not badly spread out. He had 1 game in the Carabao Cup all season. And apparently he got a 10 for that. Don't ask me. I don't do the numbering. How you get a 10, play a game and don't have an assist on there? I don't know. It is what it is. Moving on to assists. Top assist this season, Carvajal off the right wing, 15 goals that he assisted, which was really good there. Janovic in the middle always seems to pop up with assisting goals. 12 for him comes in second, and Sanchez with 11 playing out on the left-hand side. Novak, backup right winger. They only played 29 games. He managed 8 assists. Well done. He must be the assist king towards Owen Hyde, which would be pretty good. And even Hendrick chipped in with 7. The other left wing backup, Ma, he got 6. Greenwood chipped in with 4. Neary, now I can't even say his name, bless him. Ethan Nowari chipped in with 4. And Vieira with 4 as well. So, yeah, assists were spread out across the team, which is pretty good. Last but not least, we have the clean sheets. We're only worried about the goalkeepers. Nielsen kept 22 in 48. 12 in the Premier League, 6 in the UEFA Champions League, so basically half of his appearances. Just under half there. 2 in the Emirates FA Cup, 1 in a friendly, and 1 in the Carabao Cup. 22 in total, that's not bad. What about the backup? Can I remember where he is? Where is he? He hasn't played as many, so he won't have as many. 12 in 19 total games. So again, sort of 1 in every 2 games. It's not bad. It's not a bad return. It really isn't. Okay, moving on to attributes. Hendrick, no surprise. He was a 90. He's gone up by 1. He's the top dog. He's the top dog when it comes to attributes. Funetti's blinking hell. He's gone up to a 90 as well. But another player that would have to leave at the end of the season if we were to continue. But yeah, he's jumped up quite a bit. I think it was an 87 last time I looked. So that's really good. Carvajal on the right-hand side, he's now a 90. And he's only 22, so that's handy. Dunn, left back, is now up to an 89. Greenwood's up to an 89. Sanchez is up to an 89. Nielsen's up to an 88. Okay. Kruger's, we knew that, went up by 1. Lawrence, despite having many injuries this year, I think he ended up with 3 injuries and was out for a couple of months in total. He still managed to improve as well. Janovic, I don't know if he's improved. 87. I'm not sure if he's improved at all. He might not have done. Holmes has improved. Kramer's just signed, so it'd be unfair to say that he has or hasn't improved. Janovic, the striker, has improved slightly. He's now an 85. And yeah, so, I mean, there was general improvement around the squad. Finance-wise, who's the big value? Who's the big dog? Will it be Hendrick? It's not. It's Carvajal. Hello there. So Carvajal is now worth £141.5 million with a release clause currently at 315. I have a funny feeling we'll be offering him a new contract if we continued and bump that up, so we won't want to lose him yet. Hendrick, on the other hand, has a 2% increase. So it's 18 for Carvajal, 2% for Hendrick, which is one of the reasons why he got bumped off. Okay, 130.5. 27% rise for Manuel Fernandez. That's actually a big jump as well. Hang on, what is that bigger? Yeah, that's the biggest jump. Wow, okay. How about Greenwood? He's gone up by 6%. Sanchez, 29. We've just beat the 27. We've got 29 by Sanchez. Massive improvement from Sanchez this year. That is really good. Insanely. 29%. That's insane. Done up by 16%, just over 100 million. Janovic has actually dropped by 2%. I didn't think he had grown much, if at all. Lawrence stays about the same, even though he did improve. Goalkeeper's gone up by 10%. He's now worth 88 million. I think that's a bit harsh. 88's a little low considering what the other players are worth. Holmes has gone up by 11%. Kruger's have gone up by 11%. There's a theme here. Kramer's, he's just signed, but he's gone up by 6%. Fair enough. Janovic, the striker, has gone up by 19%. Nice. Hyde has gone up by 10%. I mean, 10% really. And he's only grown by 1 attribute with all those goals. That's insane. So yeah, it's 26 there for Theodore Mir. And he's only played bit part this season as well. So, oh, whoa, 33% for Konstantin Wagner. Wow, that's the biggest jump. 33% in market value. Wow. Just check, make sure there's no other ones. There's another 21% there. And that's for Francisco da Silva. He's done pretty well this year as well. Okay. Whoa. 42%? It's gone up by 42%? How's that gone up by 42%? That's insane. But it is what it is. Right. That's a look at everything really now. I think the only thing is we do have in the office still technically £94 million from the season that we haven't spent, which is really good. So here's the end of the season, Monday, June the 30th of the season 2030/31. First in the Premiership, beautiful. FA Cup winners, EFL winners. Group stage. Oh, that's the cup. Yeah, well, we won that as well, by the way. And then the UEFA Champions League winner. We ignore the friendly, but that's 4 championships there. 4 cups, trophies, however you want to look at it. It's 4. We can end the season and see what the board say. I'm going to imagine they are overcome with joy. We come to the end of the season. I'm right to let you know that the board is delighted with your performance as manager so far. The players and staff clearly respect you. You seem to us to have done an excellent job aligning yourself with the club's culture and vision, both on and off the pitch. We would be happy for you to agree to continue the job you've started here and remain at the club next season. Of course they would. So that brings us to the end of our journey. If you like what you see, don't forget to please like and subscribe and share and all the YouTube good stuff. You leave your comments down in the boxes below. If you want to see us continue this particular save file, let me know. Let me know what your ideas would be. Would I stick with the 23-year-old squad and younger and get rid of them? Do I change that up? Do I keep it that way? Do I change club? Do I look for a new club to join? All these things can happen. A bit of transfer embargo, maybe. That could seriously be a problem. Or would you like a completely new challenge or a new team or a new idea? We could do any of that. Leave it in your comments. If we do decide to do anything with EAFC in the future, it wouldn't be straight away. So don't expect an episode next week. It won't happen. It'll be a few weeks because I've got one of these. Let me just get it over here. The only way I can describe it is like a doodle pad, right? It's from Amazon. It cost me about £5. It is basically what I use as a notepad. So it's black. It's very adult looking. The only difference is it does have colourful writing when you write on it. And then you basically can write on it. You've got a little switch on the back that saves it in place. And then when you don't want it, you turn your switch so your power's on. You can press the delete button. It will delete it all. I use this little notepad. And on here at the moment, I can tell you, there's at least 17 different games that I've written down. Some are codes and keys that I've been given. some that I've owned for a while, and ideas that I want to use and do on the channel. And they won't all get through them. I won't all get through them, but there are so many of them, and there are some that are planned to come, like to be filmed and come out. So this won't be out next week. If we continue it, it will be a few weeks away. It'll allow me to set things up, get ideas going, read people's comments, and etc. etc. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, take a look at the channel. I highly recommend anything Farming Simulator because I absolutely adore it, and I love it. Medieval Dynasty, I absolutely love that one too. Check that out, and you can go back and watch the old Starfield series that we did as well. I have kind of recorded an episode on that, but the downside is I'm on Xbox, and for some reason, once in a blue moon, it will let me go on Starfield. Other than that, it just won't load. You can't press the buttons once the main screen loads. You can't then select continue or go down to the mod folders. Nothing. You can't do anything. And I don't know why. I've searched the internet. Time about the rebooting it and like a hard reset on the Xbox, unplugging it, the power, and uninstall, reinstall. Nothing. I've done it all. Nothing seems to work. I like Starfield. I know there's a lot of haters that say it's very glitchy and everything else. I like it, but I do understand people's frustrations because I'm unable to use it at all. I'm just thankful that it came as part of the Xbox Game Pass. I don't know if it's still available on Xbox Game Pass. It was a day one release. I've got it and I can still play it on Xbox Game Pass when it lets me. So there could be that as well. So there are so many games that have coming out. I enjoyed like Supermarket Simulator games. They've been pretty good to me. Yeah, so keep an eye out for all the good stuff on the channel. There'll be loads to look through. I think I'm slowly reaching over 900 videos. I might even be reaching 1,000. That's insane. It would be nice if I had a subscriber for every video I've ever brought out, but I don't think we're quite there just yet. It's all right. But yeah, you'll see me waffling, reading the same screen. So I'm going to let you go from there. So until next time, as always, this has been MattyG, waffling on like a trolley. Peace out.